let me just get in the reaction of Sulaiman Mohammed Khan also at this point. Sulaiman Mohammed Khan, thank you for joining us. But there seems to be so much of trouble really for the Congress. And it's not coming directly from the BJP at this point. It seems, I don't know what to say. Do you see, firstly, let me just ask you this. How is this an issue? Is this a problem?
What is the problem? I'm sorry, I'm not able to hear you.
That's exactly what I'm asking. How do you really look at this, sir? I think you joined us a little late. So what we are really looking at and we are discussing at this point
India
are
Alliance,
two
Akhilesh
aspects.
Yadav's statement,
One,
you're saying.
That's right. So what we are asking is the fact that Akhilesh Yadav has said that he will join the Yatra, one, only if the Congress, if the seat sharing is finalized, two, the number of seats that it has offered. Is this a trouble? Is this a worry?
No. As a Congress spokesperson, I believe that there is no trouble. Akhilesh Yadavji's statement that he can only join the Yatra once the seat sharing is finalized, we respect that. He can say so, and he can have his own decision. But as far as, I am the Congress party, and the opinion of the Congress party is, and we believe that the India Alliance, in which Akhilesh Yadavji is one of the very important member because his party is there in UP, we believe that he's into this alliance, and we'll have a very positive outcome of the seat sharing. Whenever there is a alliance, pre-poll alliance, and political parties, try to sit on the board and have a seat sharing formula. Generally, it takes time. It has few rounds. There are few pockets which are good for one party. There are others which are not very good for that particular party. So that has been going on. In principle, as far as we know, Samajwadi Party has agreed that they are going to, per my information, that they are going to, which Akhilesh Yadavji also said on the television, they are ready with consensus on 11 seats to the Congress party, and that will increase naturally, but it's not finalized. So he can have he can have his opinion and his own way that he can. If you don't want to join the Yatra, that's not a problem. Congress party has its base, its vote bank, its supporters on the ground all over the UP. We have lost the 22 Vidhan
Mr.
Sabha
Sulaiman,
election.
let me just interrupt you at this. And Mr. Patania, please bear with me. I will come back to you, but you had a little longer time. Mr. Sulaiman, I just have to ask you a second counter. To what your allies are repeatedly saying, you said when there are multiple levels of talks, but for something as significant as this, that is going to a big crucial elections for 2024, wouldn't you at least want a sense of clarity before a mega yatra led by your mega leader enters a state that is apparently an entire ally? You've seen things absolutely fall apart when they've actually entered states in the past as well, whether we saw what happened in West Bengal, whether we saw what happened in other states as well, and it's all before us in a span of just 1 month. Wouldn't this wanted to be sorted out?
Sneha, I think Congress party is conscious of all these things which you are saying. And I think this is the most important election, not only for the Congress party, but for the whole country. Because we believe this corrupt, authoritarian, pro-capitalist of, being run by few capitalist, industrialist cronies of the Prime Minister government, I think this needs to be ousted. And therefore, as a responsible opposition party, Congress party wants that all the alliances, the seat sharing should end up as soon as possible. But it is also the responsibility of our alliance partner to finalize these things. We don't want anyone to go out. We don't want,
let me get your alliance partner on this.
Otherwise also, listen, the issue right now before the country is, listen,
allow me to get introductory remarks of Faizan, sir. I allowed you a second parallel as well.
That is important. Let me finish.
Okay.
That is important. Congress party is fighting this tooth and nail. Rahul Gandhi for 10 years has been fighting this authoritarian, corrupt and a government of misgovernance. So it is our duty to fight this as a savior of the constitution. So we believe that we are fighting
you made that sentence. Let me get in Faizan at this point.
With someone or without someone.